Sienna, just stay in the asylum for the rest of your life. I'll be the Nash family's only heiress and enjoy everything that should be yours.
Do you come alone to save Sienna?
Vivian, you must pay for the price.
The ceremony will start now. Groom, are you willing to marry Vivian Nash as your wife?
Stay back. If you come over, I'll kill her.
Sienna, you psycho! Don't you dare hurt Vivian!
Put the knife down. Had I known that, I should have let you die outside.
You don't deserve to be parents. All these years I've been put up with her, an adopted daughter, in every way. Yet, in return, you disgust and hate me, your biological daughter. Today, I'll take this woman who steals my life to hell together.
You're desperate, aren't you?
You lowlife. How dare you do this to her?
So what? She's just a bumpkin?
As the celestial Valkyrie, I hide my identity in order to be your daughter. Yet, I ended up in this situation. If I live again, I'll make you all pay your price.
Master... Miss, you've arrived. Go in. Mr. and Mrs. Nash are waiting for you.
It's my first day. Returning to the Nash family. Am I reborn? Since the universe gave me another chance, this time I'll make sure everyone pays. Assemble.
Long live, Master! Master Vivian has stolen your identity for years. Do you want me to take a move?
No need. I'll reclaim everything, in the Nash family myself. I'll give orders.
Yes!
After entering this door, my miserable life will begin. What you owed me in my past life, Mom. You are...
Sienna? Oh my. Go and bring that bag to the door. See the world.
You're here. I'm your sister, Vivian.
Just call me Sienna.
Mom, why is she so indifferent to me? She must have hated me for snatching you two away.
Sienna, what's wrong with you? Vivian is kind to you? Why are you so rude?
Sienna, although Vivian is adopted, we have always treated her like our own. We'll be a family soon. Don't bring your wild attitude from outside to this family.
So this is how you sow discord. That makes Mom and Dad hate me. This time, I'll turn things around. This is not true. It's just, I haven't seen you and felt the warmth of family for a long time, and I'm not used to it. I didn't mean it. Dad, Mom. Please don't leave me alone again.
This woman is a tough character.
I was talking too harsh. I knew you had suffered all these years. If you need anything, tell me.
It must be tiring after a long journey. Let me bring you upstairs to see the room. If you don't like it, I'll change another room for you.
Okay. Thank you, Vivian.
Vivian is still so kind.
I want to stay in this room.
I knew it. She steals my things as soon as she comes back. But this is my room. Dad, Sienna insists on staying in my room.
Sienna, you just returned and wanted to take Vivian's room. This is rude. Vivian has already gotten used to living in this room. Find another room.
Okay, I know Vivian is the favorite of the family, and I've always been the extra one.
Vivian, give this room to her. Sienna has suffered a lot outside.
But I get it, Dad. Now, she takes my room? This bitch might steal everything from me. Why didn't she die outside?
Okay, let the servants move your stuff here. All right, you two, come with me for dinner. Here, eat more.
Eat this.
Eat more.
Enjoy.
Vivian, tomorrow is your engagement party with Josh. Are you well prepared?
That's right. You two grow up together. After getting married, you will be happy.
Since Sienna is back, come and join the party tomorrow.
Sure, I'll go.
Sienna, just wait to get embarrassed.
Ha ha ha. How about this? Let's also announce Sienna's identity tomorrow.
Speaking of this, I remember one thing. This engagement was originally Sienna's. But Sienna was lost outside, and I replaced her. You won't blame me, right?
Why blame you? You two were childhood sweethearts and loved each other. It's a sure thing that you get married. As for Sienna, I will find her a good husband.
Okay? I will do as you say. I'm fine with it. I'm full.
Jack, look at her. She is still not close with us.
We need to make up for her. Tomorrow I'll survey which man is suitable for her.
Sienna, aren't you good at pretending? Let's wait and see.
Vivian, what happened? I heard your parents brought a girl back.
They are kind. Brought her out of the slums and adopted her. But she doesn't seem to like me. From the day we first met, she took my room.
She is adopted. How could she be so arrogant? This is not right. I must teach her a lesson. I have an idea. It can ruin her and throw her out of the family. We'll have a man come to the party and say she is his woman. In this way, she'll become a laughingstock in Riverdale.
Hello. Acquire the young group and let their manager come to see me.
I'm sorry? You are...
Hi, I'm the Nash family's daughter. Your original fiancé.
It's you? Didn't you just return from the village? Why do you have money to acquire my company? What do you want?
I hope you cancel your engagement with Vivian at tomorrow's engagement party and be with me.
What? If I do this, I'll offend the Nash and the young families.
I'll take care of the rest. After everything is done, I'll return the company to you. Just tell me whether you agree or not. You don't want to ruin the young family's hard work, right?
Okay, I agree.
Happy cooperation.
The Nash family had a good standing among influential families. Now, they're with the Young family. It seems that they'll soar to a new height.
That's right. I heard they adopted a daughter. I wonder what she looks like.
It's just a girl from the village. Let's hope she doesn't bring shame upon the Nash family. Today's star.
Whoa, is she Vivian? She is so pretty.
No, the girl behind is Vivian. But this adopted daughter looks similar to Mrs. Nash.
This is weird. The adopted one is more elegant than the real daughter.
So what if you're pretty? You'll soon become the laughingstock of the city.
Thank you for attending the engagement party of my daughter Vivian. Meanwhile, I have important news to announce.
Sienna, you wicked woman. You came to the city for a good life and abandoned me and our child in the village. Do you have a conscience?
It's still the same as before. Vivian, except for framing me, don't you have other tricks?
I won't hold it against you for cheating on me. Come home with me. The child is waiting for you. Come with me. Ouch.
This adopted daughter has a child.
She got pregnant before marriage and even had an affair. Those who come from the slums are often shameless.
Sienna, is that true?
Who paid you to say that? I'll pay you double.
Sienna, are you not even willing to admit our past? You said you want to be with me forever and give me a child. You have a mole on your thigh. I remembered it clearly until now.
My goodness. He knows such a private thing. It must be true.
The Nashes must be regretful to bring back such a shameless girl. She disgraced the family.
Sienna, he seems fond of you. Why don't you follow him home? After all, you have a child to raise.
Let me ask you again. Is every word you just said true?
Her eyes are terrifying. But Vivian said she'd give me $715,000 after this. Of course it's true.
How can you still be so arrogant? Well, don't blame me then.
I have an idea. It can ruin her and throw her out of the family. We'll have a man come to the party and say she is his woman. In this way, she'll become a laughingstock in Riverdale.
This is Ms. Nash's and Ms. Luke's voice.
Vivian looks innocent on the surface, yet she is actually so vicious.
Guards, take this jerk who slanders my daughter down and hand it over to the police.
Hey, no, it's not my idea. Vivian Nash wanted me to do this. Hey, no, don't.
Do we really have to do this, Lily?
As an adopted daughter, how could she bully you? Let's go.
Vivian? In the last life, your dirty trick succeeded. This time I'll make you pay. Vivian, now it's time to settle old scores between us.
Vivian, how could you do such a silly thing? Dad, Mom, I'm just afraid Sienna will take away your love from me. I won't do it next time.
Next time. There won't be a next time. How do I teach you?
What are you doing? Vivian is still young. Besides, she knew she was wrong. Huh? Can't you forgive her this time? Do you have to hit her?
If it weren't for the party, I'd ground you at home now.
Josh, I didn't do it. Lily, that crazy woman, arranged all this.
Let's call off the engagement.
What are you saying? This engagement is agreed upon by both families. How could you go against the family's arrangement?
Josh, marriage is a serious matter. How could you simply cancel it?
That's right. You two are childhood sweethearts. How could you break the deal?
No, Mrs. Nash?
The woman he wants to marry is me. This marriage doesn't belong to an imposter who has taken someone else's place.
Sienna, what are you saying? I'm the daughter of the family. Josh loves me the most.
Oh? Really? Let's ask your favorite Josh then. Josh, do you want to marry me?
Sienna, marry me.
Mr. Young moved on to another romance so quickly.
It makes sense. Who would marry a vicious woman like Vivian?
Not to mention that, from both appearance and demeanor, Vivian is much inferior to the adopted girl.
Sienna, you bitch.
Enough. Since that's the case, let Sienna fulfill this marriage contract in place of Vivian.
Let's do as you say, Mr. Nash. Sienna and I have something to do. We'll leave first.
Okay.
Ms. Nash, I've done what you asked. Can you return my company to me?
Of course, I walk the talk.
Ms. Nash, this is the case. Since we have a marriage contract, why don't...
How dare you touch Master's hand?
You're really a perfect match with Vivian. Even the shameless look is exactly the same. I wanted to, let the young family go. But now, I regret it.
Ms. Nash,
You made a move.
That jerk touched you first.
Well, I didn't suffer any loss. Why are you angry?
Master, with just a flip of a finger, you can ruin those scumbags. Why swallow the anger and put up a show?
Are you worried about me?
Master!
Don't worry. Now nobody can hurt me anymore. You don't have to risk your life to protect me.
After Sienna returned, I lost my room. Josh doesn't want me. Even Dad ignores me. Mom, will you stop loving me too?
Silly girl, I won't. Don't cry anymore. Let's eat something first. When Sienna returns, I'll teach her a lesson.
Sienna, how dare you steal from me? Just you wait.
Vivian, these are all your favorites. I specially instructed the chef to cook these for you.
Thank you, Moms.
What else do you want? Just tell me. I will make it for you.
Ha! What a family. Did you bring your daughter back just to witness this loving scene of you with an imposter?
Sienna, I don't blame you for taking Josh. I apologize for what I've done to you. Have a taste of this crab. It's delicious. Dad, Mom, try it.
Okay.
Marilyn, please change a bowl for me. This bowl is dirty.
How rude. Did the dog eat your manners?
Sienna, how could you say that? I'm just showing my kindness.
Sienna, I know you're angry about what happened at the party. Vivian has apologized to you. What do you want?
Dad, Mom, although these crabs may be delicious, they could easily have parasites. Vivian, why didn't you remind them? They dote on you so much. How can you not care about their health?
I just want you to have a taste of this delicacy.
As for the manners you say, I don't have it. I grew up fighting beggars for a shelter and stealing food from dogs. All I thought about was how I could survive. I didn't have parents. I want to be like Vivian, to be a generous and kind lady. I'll try my best.
Sienna, I was too careless back then and didn't realize I had taken the wrong baby. But you can't blame Vivian.
I'm full. Please enjoy your meal. Next time, ask Sienna first what she likes to eat. Don't always cook. Vivian's favorite only.
Sienna, what a sharp-tongued bitch.
Master, are you crying? Did the Nash family hurt you again?
My heart isn't made of stone. Sometimes I wonder, if I hadn't been mistakenly taken away, would I be the one being cherished and pampered by my mother now? I'm not a child and can be coaxed with candies.
As long as you like it, no matter what it is, I will find it for you.
Sienna, tomorrow, my friends and I... Do you want to go?
In the last life this party made, those big families see me as greedy and lacking in vision, as I snatched outdated clothes that the adopted girl wore. No, they're your friends? Why should I go?
Actually, they are our family business, partners' daughters. Well, you just returned to the family. You should. You don't have to be afraid. They are very nice. I'll take care of you well.
Okay, I'll go.
That's great. Sienna, you have to be cautious. You can't wear those to the party tomorrow.
Then, what clothes should I wear?
She takes the bait. Just wait to be mocked. I have prepared for you. In my wardrobe, there are new clothes that I haven't worn before. Just wear whatever you want.
You want me to wear those outdated clothes. Vivian, your tricks are, as always, low level.
Sienna, aren't you ready yet? We should leave now. Sienna, this time I'll trample and ruin you completely. Just wait to be disgraced.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh my! Vivian, do you really want to bring Sienna to the party?
Don't worry, Mom. I bring her to meet Dad's business partner's daughters. Well, to broaden her vision.
My goodness, she just returned and has no manners. Don't let her offend anyone.
Don't worry, Mom. I have lent her my wardrobe and let her choose whatever she wants to wear.
You're still so sensible. Do you want to wear this to the party?
Is there any problem? It's neat and clean.
How dare you say so? If you wear this to the party, do you want all those big families to laugh at us?
Mom, don't be angry. She didn't mean it. Sienna, apologize to Mom.
Why should I? Did I not wear clothes, or did I steal or snatch someone else's clothes?
Do you want to piss me off?
Mom, don't let this get to you. Sienna, stop talking. Quickly apologize to Mom and change your clothes.
Change my clothes and wear the old clothes that you don't want. And wear the old clothes that you don't want.
Nonsense, how could this bumpkin know they are old clothes?
Why are you three standing here and making noises? Why the fuss?
Dad, I want to bring Sienna to the party. Mom wants her to change into a nice dress, but she refuses.
Sienna, you're the Nash family's daughter. You represent the dignity of the family. Look at what you're wearing. Do you want to tell everyone that we treat you badly?
Are you saying I should wear outdated old clothes that Vivian doesn't want?
What old clothes?
Vivian left me the old clothes she didn't want and wanted me to wear them to the party.
Dad, I didn't?
Sienna, you're her sister. How can you lie to slander your sister? Vivian is your elder sister.
She didn't say so? The old clothes? In the wardrobe?
Vivian has a lot of clothes. It's normal that she has mistaken the new clothes.
Yes, I'm just being kind.
You specially asked the servant to leave the old clothes? That's really kind.
Vivian's skin is delicate. Her clothes are all... Don't be so nitpicky.
Dad, if I wear Vivian's old clothes, will others laugh at our family? I don't know. The upper circles like Vivian does. I just feel that this is not good.
Oh my goodness. You can ignore Vivian's kindness, but don't sow discord here.
Zip it. You're being thoughtful and sensible now? And consider the family. This is the pocket money. Go and buy some clothes you like. Remember, spend as you like.
Thank you, Dad. Vivian, I'll go buy some clothes. Go to the party yourself.
Hey, discounted items are over there. Don't touch it if you don't buy it. Can you even afford it? Popper?
Where are
The discounted clothes? Over there? But our store is a luxury store. Even if it's discounted, you can't afford it too?
is it? Except for the discounted clothes pack, all the others for me.
Miss? Are you saying all of them? Are you sure?
Is there any problem?
No problem. Miss, you're so generous.
But I have one condition. Fire her?
No problem. From now on, you're fired. Miss, our store has special discount recently. If you spend $15,000, you can have a 10% discount.
This could be a bit difficult.
You can't afford it, can you? You're indeed a pauper. Just stop pretending.
I want to buy all of them at their original price without any special discount. The very original price.
Sure, no problem. Didn't she say she wasn't a child? Thank you so much. Do you want to pick one and change into it first?
Mom, look at the dress I bought. Is it nice?
My goodness! This dress is so revealing. You look like a jinx. Who do you want to seduce? You're so shameless.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm wrong. I won't do it anymore. This one?
Okay.
Although you don't like it, I like it, and I'll wear it anyway.
All right, Vivian. So what if she has money? With her taste, she'd only buy old-fashioned clothes.
You're right. My mom also gives me a bank card. Let's go shopping and buy clothes. Sienna, I'll let you know that. You can never come from rags to riches.
Ladies, I'm sorry. Just now, all the clothes in our store have been purchased by a lady. Now, you can only choose clothes from the discount area.
What? You want me to purchase discounted clothes? Do you know who I am?
That's right. How dare you look down on us?
Hey, look. She is so pretty. It was like tailor-made for her.
She must be from a wealthy family. She is so elegant.
Miss, this dress compliments you so much. When you put on this dress, you look elegant, charming, and graceful. I can't even take my eyes off you. Haha.
All right, pack the other clothes and send them to the Nash Manor. I'll continue to shop.
Sure, no problem. You can trust us. Here, take a look at the new bags at our store.
Vivian, the dress she wears is pretty. Let's go buy one too.
Lily, didn't you recognize her? That's the adopted girl, Sienna.
What? How could it be her? As an adopted girl, she doesn't deserve such a dress. I must teach her a lesson.
These are all new designs.
This?
Good taste. This bag is the most popular item.
I mean, except for this pack. The rest for me.
Oh my, that's great.
You pauper, get out of here.
Ms. Luke!
If I remember correctly, this mall is the Luke family's business.
Our mall only serves the upper class. A pauper like you will only degrade our shopping mall. Be sensible, put down all the stuff and get out of here. People like you only deserve to buy from the thrift store. By the way, when you go out, remember to clean the floor. It's dirty.
Ms. Luke, this lady has purchased—
What now? Do you want to disobey my words? Do you still want to work here?
I'm sorry for the interruption.
Lily, you're really arrogant.
Lily, don't make it difficult for her.
Vivian, why treat her so well? She is just a dog adopted by your family. Does she really think she's a wealthy lady? Let me tell you, people like you who come from the slums have no chance to buy things in my mall.
Sienna, you can blame me. Lily just wants to defend me?
Vivian, you can consider going to show biz. Dad and Mom are not around. Drop the act.
Sienna, you're just an adopted daughter. Why so arrogant?
An adopted daughter? Vivian, am I the adopted daughter?
Lily, let's not dwell on this matter.
Vivian, you can't just let her go. Sienna, stop right there.
Lily, if you continue, maybe she will go back and talk ill about me to my parents again. I have lost my room. I don't want to lose my parents too.
What? She took away your room? Vivian, you're too soft-hearted, which makes her bully you. Don't worry. I'll teach her a good lesson.
You did well. Put it online to generate buzz. The Luke Group's stock price will definitely plummet. At that time, grab the chance to acquire them. Then, the Luke family will disappear in Riverdale.
Yes, master.
You will become the richest person in the city.
What's mine is yours. If she knew that, I just wanted to film her secretly. I'd surely be thrown to the river.
Dad, what's wrong? You look upset. Who made you unhappy? Why do you hit me?
Why? I should be the one asking what you have done. It's fine that you do nothing at home. How can you speak without thinking when you're outside?
What do you mean?
See for yourself?
Our mall only serves the upper class. A pauper like you or shopping mall. Be sensible, put down all the stuff, and get out of here. Who took this?
Do you know this video brings how much loss to our family? They all say that we're a bully. In a day, our stock price plummeted, and a mysterious person acquired all of our business. Our family's going bankrupt, and it's all because of what you've done.
This is impossible. I just want to stand up for Vivian. How could this happen?
You're such an idiot. She used you, yet you are still grateful to her.
I just scolded an adopted daughter. Why do those paupers cause such a fuss?
An adopted daughter? What do you mean?
The girl in the video is the daughter just adopted by the Nash family. She is just a bumpkin.
The Nash family is not a charity. How could they adopt a daughter? Who told you that? The Nash family is not a charity. How could they adopt a daughter? Who told you that?
Vivian told me herself. After she came to the Nash family, she put Vivian in trouble badly. That's why I stood up for Vivian.
This is suspicious. I'll have to look into it. Give my order. Have somebody investigate the Nash family's foster daughter.
A pauper like you will only degrade our shopping mall.
Leveraging public opinion. To build momentum, well played. That's the woman that I chose. Go by trending topics. Let's add fuel to the fire for the reckless Luke family.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Luke, we have found out that the Nash family recently brought a woman home, but she's not a foster daughter. She is their long-lost biological daughter.
How is that even possible?
You are so stupid. You offended the real princess of the Nashs, yet you stuck up for Vivian Nash, who is a foster daughter. How was it possibly that you made yourself a scapegoat for such a bastard? Now you have dragged our whole family into this.
Dad, I know it's my fault. So what should we do now?
Let me think. If they are not benevolent, don't blame us for not being righteous. Vivian took the place of the real daughter, and yet spread rumors out there, saying the real daughter is adopted. People will never be enough of trivial things of a rich family.
Dad, you mean...
How silly of you. Since he has brought our family so much trouble, then we will definitely return the trouble. Do as what I say.
Vivian, I treat you as a friend, but you took advantage of me. I'll let you pay the price.
Master, somebody has revealed that Vivian Nash is actually the foster daughter of the Nash family.
The Luke family has started it? For real, which noble family would take such an insult?
But still, one thing seemed really strange. That video of Lily's insult is far more viral than we expected it to be. I wonder who is helping us secretly?
It wasn't you.
I intended to do it, but that person was very fast.
Silly you. Isn't it nice that somebody dealt with the trouble for you for free?
But protecting you and taking care of you is my job in the first place?
Alright, you're working for me. You didn't sign a contract of indenture with me. You have your own life. Besides, you have now 2 companies under your name. You can be considered as a CEO.
To stay by your side is all my life about.
Oh, do you still have those candies you gave me last time?
Master, you liked them.
Well, not really. It's just the coffee is too bitter. I want something sweet.
Master, just hold on. I will buy some right now.
Hey!
Sienna, we need to talk. Sienna, was it you that revealed those things on the internet? You bitch. You had the audacity to frame me. You're not afraid I tell parents and make you leave this family at any time?
Sister, Not what a noble daughter does to shit-talk a nice person. It's just the Nash family. Do you think I'll care about it?
Drop the act. There's no one else that'd do that.
Vivian, you are not experiencing the taste of betrayal by someone close to you for the first time, are you?
What do you mean? Who is causing all this?
You might as well think about who, at this very moment, hates you the most besides me.
Lily Luke. Lily Luke. You're such a disloyal bitch. What did you mean, Lily Luke?
Vivian Nash, how dare you query me? If it weren't for you, the Luke family wouldn't have failed.
You said it yourself. It's not what I forced you. The Luke family has failed all because of you. It's not my business.
Vivian, you have no heart. How dare you lie to me by saying you are the real daughter? Do you deserve it?
If Sienna didn't come back, I would be the only daughter. You better take back the news otherwise. With the love my parents have for me, I can make the Luke group collapse at any time.
The Luke group would rather die than let you off the hook. Don't you forget, I know more things than this.
Lily, I didn't mean that. No, I need to think of a way to get Sienna out of this family. That way there will be no evidence left to prove who's the real daughter.
What's wrong?
Sienna, I am here to apologize to you. It was all my fault. Sister, you dare to hit me?
What is all the noise about?
Sienna, I will let you leave the Nash family obediently.
It's not certain who will leave this family.
Vivian, what's going on?
Why are you causing trouble again?
Mom, Dad, I just wanted to apologize to her, but I didn't expect she'd hit me.
Sienna, you are already part of the Nash family now. How could you still be so petty?
Sienna, you are becoming more and more lawless. She is your sister. How could you possibly be so mean to her? Apologize right now.
Mom, never mind. She probably wasn't intentional either.
You always blame everything on me without figuring out the truth. You are not worthy of being parents.
Vivian has forgiven you generously. Why don't you apologize to her?
Exactly. The way you look at us is as if you are about to eat us. We are your parents. I'd say you're an ungrateful daughter who can never be tamed.
Mom, Dad. It was all because I felt so scared when Vivian pushed me down the stairs just now. So I hurt her accidentally?
Sienna, what are you talking about?
Vivian? What she said was true?
Dad, I didn't...
Just now, Vivian came to ask me if I reveal the news that she was the fake daughter on the internet. Such a thing would damage the reputation of our family. How could I possibly do that? But she didn't believe me, and even pushed me down the stairs. Vivian. Really, it wasn't me?
Sienna, you...
That's enough. Sienna was right. If our business suffers losses, that doesn't do any good to her. She definitely didn't do this. Vivian, how could you possibly be so cruel to your sister?
Vivian, you meant that it was me who pushed myself down the stairs? I injured myself?
That's not what she meant. Don't twist things around.
Dad, Mom, sometimes I wonder if I am really your biological daughter. Is Vivian the one who is actually your real daughter?
Ridiculous. If we are not your parents, why would we bring you back?
But clearly it was Vivian who pushed me down the stairs. Mom even made excuses for her. I know she was raised in our family since she was very young. It's understandable that you have some bias towards her.
I really didn't know that there could be such a biased mother like you in this world. Hurry up and apologize to Sienna.
Oh dear, Sienna. Mom was just a bit out of sorts just now. Please don't take it to heart.
I don't dare to call you Mom. I feel like whatever I do, I'm always wrong in your eyes. I'm tired. I'll go upstairs now.
Oh, you're a good daughter.
Mom, don't you think that since she moved to our house, Dad has become less attentive to us than before? Before, Dad would never argue against anything you said.
Oh dear, what does that fogey know? That Sienna Nash is so ungrateful. She has a blind eye to our favor. I say, Vivian is sweet and understanding, just like my own daughter.
But I have no blood relation to you. It's understandable that Dad doesn't like me. If Sienna finds me a nuisance, I will just leave.
Oh, you silly child. How can you say such things? As long as I'm here, no one can hurt you a bit. Don't worry, I will have your dad transfer some shares to you so you learn to rule the company.
Really?
When have I ever lied to you? Be careful, though. These shares are very important to our family.
Don't worry, Mom. I will definitely live up to you and Dad's expectations of me.
Master, since you know that hurts, next time, don't let yourself get hurt. According to the evidence that we have now, if you want the Nash family to die, there's no need to subject yourself to such hardship.
Tanner Shaw? You dare to offend your superior? You silly head, you have eyes that actually look affectionate.
Master, I'm afraid that the silly head is another person.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I said that I would apply some medicine to your hand.
The Nash family is so heartless. I have nothing left to worry about. Vivian is about to be in charge of a big project of the Nash group. At that time, we will invest 7 million on them.
Master, don't you plan to overthrow them? Why would you invest on them now?
The higher we raise them, the harder they will fall. The Nash Group is one of the top-notch enterprises in Riverdale. If the investment is high, they will definitely attract more investors. At that time, we will reveal the scandal of Jack Nash. Then we can reap the benefits without any effort.
True to you, Master. I will do it right now.
Wait a minute. Don't use our money. It's dirty.
You meant...
It's just 7 million. I will take care of it. Let's just wait and see.
Okay.
It's not fun to die so fast. I want to see them die slowly.
Ah, have you heard of it? Vivian of the Nash family has taken over the Nash group. Their stocks are definitely about to rise up.
I didn't expect a foster daughter to have such ability.
Why would you care about a foster daughter and whatnot? A foster daughter and whatnot? I only know that we are sure to win if we invest on them.
Take this money to invest on the opponent company of the Nash family?
Yes.
What's wrong with you? This stock has been going down wildly since last week and has no sign of going up. You don't expect to bring it back to life, do you?
Exactly, young lady. I suggest that you invest in this stock of the Nash family.
Why are you so confident that their stock would go up?
Of course it will. I'd say you're just a novice. You have no idea of how the stock market is going.
Believe it or not, I can turn 1,100 into 15 million with this stock.
Heck, what are you daydreaming about?
Just make sure in the end you won't lose all the money and slink off.
But I'm quite optimistic about this stock.
Master, we have bought that stock.
Step down.
Hey, young lady, you are very good looking, but you are just too silly.
3, 2, 1.
How is that even possible?
I've already said that I think this stock is very promising.
It was just a dumb look. What are you bragging about?
Exactly. We buy stocks from the Nash family and we can make money too.
The money is ready. We can make our move right now.
What? Stop playing dumb. You want to buy it? How could you possibly mess with the big enterprise of the Nash?
Right. In my opinion, she is probably mentally insane.
Oh gosh. What's going on with the Nash?
Damn it. Jack Nash committed tax evasion and was revealed Now their stock market has crashed. Our money is all gone now.
How is that even possible? Who are you exactly? You can manipulate the stocks?
If you don't want anyone to know, don't do it in the first place. The Nash family is just paying its own bills. Well done. We will wait for their stocks to plummet to its lowest point, and then we buy them all. My father, mother, and sister, the good days of the family of yours, are just about to end.
Ha 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 ha. I'm so proud of you, my daughter. You took over the most challenging project shortly after you assumed office.
Mom, I didn't do much. I was just lucky.
You are being too humble. I think that you are the fortune of our family. Ha 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 ha.
Father, I have good news for you. I have completed the project of our company successfully. What do you think of work I did?
You shut up. Right after you took over, the stocks of the Nash Group kept running down. You are such a bad luck charm.
What? How could it be like this? Wasn't it all good in the morning?
Stop asking too much. Find someone to tackle this.
Are you Jack Nash, right? You are suspected of tax evasion. Come with us, please.
Please don't.
Please don't take him away. I will give you money. Please, just let him get away. Just for this time.
Yeah, we are a rich family. Just make an exception this time.
Money? You owe the bank a huge debt. How could you have the money? Do not interrupt our operations. Take him away.
Jack! Jack!
Mom, let's cheer up.
How can I cheer me up? You dad is gone with the police.
Mom, we must have been tricked. Dad has been cautious for so many years. How could it possibly go wrong?
You meant that someone would frame your dad?
Exactly. But Mom, I will hold the shareholders meeting tomorrow. I will make the shareholders okay and then investigate carefully.
But those shareholders are not there for nothing. I'm afraid that they will make things hard for you.
It's okay. Don't worry, Mom. I will definitely save Father's company.
Oh my great daughter. Thanks to you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know what to do. Rest assured, when we overcome this hard time, I'll let you inherit the Nash Group.
Master, we have now controlled 70% of the shares of the Nash Group. We have also taken care of all the shareholders there. But there's this.
How silly of this Jack Nash guy. He couldn't even clean up the mess that he himself made. But it's working out for me. My great revenge is now completed. Why are you so happy?
Master, you've got what you wanted. Of course I'm happy. Master, this is for you.
You are the honorary president of 2 major companies, and you only give me this.
But Master, you said you liked it last time.
Fine. Seems like next time in the workers' training, I will have to teach you something. Otherwise, you would probably be single for a lifetime.
As long as I can stay by your side, I don't mind being single forever.
Master, reliable resources say Vivian will hold a general shareholders meeting in 3 days.
She's looking for trouble.
It seems Vivian won't back down easily. Just as well, neither won't I. Since she's in such a hurry, let's help her out. I'll personally attend the shareholders meeting. Since those shareholders can be bought by Vivian, they can be swayed to our side too.
Master, you mean that we bribe them?
They are not worth the money. Just find some rumors about them and use them as leverage. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. I just think it's funny that Master as the rich celestial Valkyrie wouldn't spend such little money.
It's not that I'm stingy. Okay, maybe I am. So, what do you think?
I'm best at blackmail. Perfect to match you, Master.
Sienna, you have no one to blame but yourself for messing around with other men.
Stop here! Where have you been?
Do I have to tell you where I'm going?
How dare you speak to me like that?
Oops. Don't hide it from Mom. I saw everything. Our family is about to have a happy event.
What do you mean? Vivian, what did you see?
Sienna.
Oh, just say it directly. What does she dare to do with you?
I saw her with a punk behaving intimately. Well, it's a good thing that Sienna has someone she likes, but our Nash group now is on the cusp. If now there's any negative news, the impact will be even greater.
It's really unreasonable. I think you just want to ruin our family. I can't believe you hit on a punk. It really isn't presentable.
Actually, it's not just one punk. They are all surrounding her. Sienna, you shouldn't do that, given family's current situation. Why are you associating with those dubious characters? Do you still care about this family at all?
Who exactly are you calling a punk?
You did such a disgraceful thing. Are you afraid of criticism now? At such a young age, you've learned those tricks to seduce men. You absolutely have no sense of shame.
Repeat that again. Who did you call a punk?
Everything I said is true. He's nothing but a scoundrel and a rogue.
Say it one more time.
Oh, Sienna, what are you doing? I'm warning you, murder requires a life in return.
You are right? Killing someone deserve the penalty of death?
Mom! Mom! Save me!
Quick! Sienna Nash, don't act impulsively. Let's talk it out calmly.
Tell Vivian to apologize to me.
Vivian, quick! Apologize to her.
I'm sorry. I can't call him a punk. Please, let me go.
I kill you? Easier than an ant. I advise you not to test my patience any further. Also, my person is not to be slandered by anyone.
Stop right there. The biggest regret of my life is giving birth to you. You are a disgrace to our family. I want to sever all ties with you as mother and daughter.
Exactly as I wished.
Mom, don't worry. As long as we tomorrow stabilize the Nash group, Sienna eventually will come crawling back, begging us. And when that time comes, we'll show her the door. Let her return to being that helpless orphan girl who everyone bullies.
Vivian was right. I refuse to believe that. I can't deal with her.
Sienna, once I control the Nash group, your end will come.
Oh, look who it is. It is Jack Nash, the old man's adopted daughter. Looks like there's no others. The Nash family has entrusted their reputation to the adopted daughter.
What kind of presence is she trying to maintain, a woman? How it is possible to manage a company, in my opinion. Let's take advantage of this chance to oust the Nash family from power. Let's take turns in controlling the situation.
During past holidays and festivals, you all made sure to send gifts to my house without fail. Everyone hits a person who is down. How could we, the Nash family, have raised such ungrateful people like you?
Mom, don't worry. Over these years, you have all consistently served as my father's trusted supporters and have deeply earned his trust. Before my father encountered misfortune, he had granted me the authority to charge the Nash group. Do either of you have anything else to add?
Vivian, logically speaking, you're the daughter of Jack. We should indeed extend our care, but his tax evasion has ruined the fruits of our many years of hard work. That's also the fact.
Exactly. As merely an adopted daughter, your claim to inherit the company lacks legitimacy and justification. In my view, it would be better for someone else to take charge of the situation.
Over these years, the Nash family has treated you well. And I, Vivian Nash, have also been kind to you.
Yes, Vivian was right. Each one of you has reaped numerous benefits from the Nash group. When taking money, you call me Mrs. Nash. Yet now, you turn your backs.
Mrs. Nash, watch your tone. Your husband evaded taxes and led to an accumulation of wealth, while we merely had a taste of the broth.
Exactly. Moreover, we have contributed to the company. How can you, with just these small favors, expect us to support your daughter's ascent to the position of chairman?
My father is under investigation. There is no final verdict. Why must everyone push us to this extreme?
Jack Nash, his tax evasion is as certain as a nail hammered into wood. There's no escaping it. If we continue to let the Nash family steer the helm, what will people outside think of us?
Exactly. Are you asking tens of thousands of employees to play along with you?
Now the Nash family must step down.
I agree. What about you?
Okay, I agree.
Fine. If you want us to step down, that is possible. but the Nash family holds 25% of the company's shares. To lead to my downfall, do you possess a larger stake than ours?
You...
Vivian, you're right. Our family holds the most shares. Regardless of the circumstances, they all have to follow our lead.
Mom, don't worry. Is there anything else you would like to add? Is there anyone who opposes my rise to power?
I disagree.
Sienna, how could it be you? Isn't this the punk I encountered that day? Sienna?
I said you can't call him a punk. Vivian, you forget the lessons learned from past punishment.
What does this have to do with you? Get out of here and go home right away.
Such audacity! How dare you disrespect my master?
Master? Before she entered the Nash family, she was nothing but a destitute and pitiful orphan. Who the hell is she to run wild here?
Vivian, you just said in the Nash group, you hold 25% of the shares.
Absolutely. Now I manage the Nash group, but you can beg me, perhaps I might grant you the opportunity to clean toilets, which could support yourself.
Now I own 73% of the shares in the Nash group, so I am the largest shareholder in the Nash group. I represent the Nash group, and declare that neither of you are qualified to attend the shareholders' meeting.
Impossible. It's not true. It must be a figment.
The document bears the seal of Riverdale Law Firm, and therefore carries legal validity. Of course, if you two don't know the law or choose to turn a blind eye, consider it as if I never said it.
How could you hold such a large number of shares?
All of us have already transferred our shares to Ms. Nash, so the shares in your hand are not even a tenth of what Ms. Nash has.
Sienna, why didn't you tell us before that you have so many shares? At that time, we won't talk nonsense. We'll put our shares together, and the Nash group will always be ours, right?
Family? Who is your family? Vivian. Did you forget? Yesterday your mother severed the mother-daughter relationship with me.
Oops. Sienna! After all, I gave birth to you. Yesterday I was angry and said some harsh words, which you took seriously.
Right, Sienna. If it weren't for my parents bringing you back, you wouldn't have the good days now.
What kind of good day is that? Wearing your old clothes and eating your leftovers, right?
You, the Nash family, don't care about the real daughter, but treat decaying wood like it's a treasure. That is a joke across Riverdale. Now, what face do you have left to climb up relations?
Indeed, originally a wolf-eating people. Now you see Ms. Nash's power becoming a dog-licking people. Ha ha ha.
Sienna Nash. You really are a scourge, dreaming of becoming the chairman of the Nash Group. No way. This position of CEO belongs to your father, and now you must give it to Vivian.
Is that so? Do you think Jack Nash raising mistresses and fooling around with other women, such a cheating man, and Vivian Nash being pregnant with unknown men and borrowing money to get an abortion are more suitable for me to be the CEO?
It's not true. It's impossible.
It's not real. Just take a look. Don't look. Mom, it's not true. You believe me.
Didn't you say she is your classmate? So I put her next to your father as a secretary? You personally deliver women to your father's bed, and you team up with your father to lie to me? You really did a good job.
Mom, I have reasons for what I did. It's not true.
What else can you explain? I spent all these years loving you like my own daughter.
I know everyone here is interested in the Nash family's affairs, but let's get down to business first. I believe we all know that Jack has caused huge losses, so he can't act as chairman again. But the Nash Group can't be left without a chairman. I propose that we elect a new chairman. All those in favor, please raise your hands.
Sienna, no matter what, we are also the second largest shareholder. Did you ask our opinion?
You know, I almost forgot. Jack. In order to settle his embezzlement of public funds, he already sold off your shares. Unfortunately, I bought those shares, so your shares are now mine.
Sienna, this was all part of your plan. You heartless person.
I'm just giving you a taste of what's to come, so you don't every day use those unscrupulous tactics.
Right? Ms. Nash is somebody. So young and already so crafty.
If I had such a good daughter, I would laugh in my dreams.
Do you know in your hearts if there is anyone suitable?
Let me say first, I think Ms. Sienna Nash is suitable for the position of chairman.
Hey, if it weren't for our family's support, you whole family would have ended up on the streets, but now you're turning around to support Sienna.
Vivian, over these years, I have been for the Nash family in front of and behind the scenes, putting in a lot of efforts. The debt of gratitude I owe is already repaid. I don't own anything to you. I am now supporting Sienna, Miss Nash.
You just said that the Nash family doesn't deserve their position. You're groveling at Sienna. I think you're the ones who are out of line.
We just said that. Sienna's last name is Nash, but she has no relationship with your Nash family.
Yes, you sleazy and disreputable Nash, even when put together, are still not worthy of comparing with half a figure of Sienna.
I support Ms. Sienna Nash to be our group's new chairman.
Is this what you call karma?
Sienna, what I can't have, I won't let you have it either. You wait for your downfall and we'll be buried with the Nash group. Sienna, for such a small group, what does it matter to you? I wonder how long you can continue to feel smug.
Where are you going?
Sienna, you don't push us too far. If we don't go home, are we supposed to stay here and celebrate with you?
Go home? Which home are you going back to?
Sienna, what's your meaning?
The Nash Manor has been mortgaged to the bank. You'd better find another place.
Sienna, are you really forcing your mother to the brink of death?
Property mortgage is just a legal procedure. You might blame Jack. Moreover, don't talk about it anymore. If I had a choice, I would rather not have you as my mother.
The biggest regret of my life is giving birth to you. I am breaking off my relationship with you. Sienna, I want to die with you!
Master, be careful!
Feria Nash, you dare to touch my person. I will make you wish you were dead. Somebody. Lock them up in the lunatic asylum. Without my permission, they are not allowed to take a single step.
What are you doing?
Help my mother and my sister find a good roommate. I don't like to see them lonely.
Yes.
You! We are not done yet!
Since you've elected me as the president, I gladly accept. Now I have two announcements. First, the Nash Group will be renamed Sienna Group effective today. Second, my assistant Tanner will manage all operations.
But
this isn't up for discussion. Anyone who dares to rebel will face consequences.
Yes, madam.
Am I the world's strictest boss?
No, you're the best master ever.
Your flattery skills have improved. Aren't you curious why I'm giving you all this work?
You must have more important things to do, master.
Correct. I've been away a while. Those troublemakers must have been quite busy. Last time Tanner was injured trying to save me, those bastards must have done it.
I failed you. Please punish me.
It's not your fault. Some people just don't value their lives. I'll return soon and deal with them personally.
I'll arrange a welcome feast for your return, master.
Hello, Sienna Nash.
Who are you?
I'm Sean Strong, your fiancé.
Undo this clasp.
What's the rush? Isn't that Sienna? Am I wrong?
Sienna, no need to be so reckless after our breakup. Blowing all your savings on a meal at Regal Haven?
Oh, Sienna. Regal Haven's a top private club. One dish costs thousands of dollars. What's a lowly courier like you doing here? Who are you kidding?
I get it, Shelby. Sienna's here to beg me to take her back.
Let me warn you.
Kevin's
mine now. Don't try to seduce him. Haha. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because only flies worry about others stealing shit.
Who are you calling a fly?
Shit. Shit.
You little brat. Your sharp tongue won't change the fact that you're still poor. Well, I see you've been sitting here with no food. Can't afford it? Right? How about this, Sienna? Kneel down and apologize to me. If I'm in a good mood, I might even pay for your meal.
Oh, Shelby. You're too kind. Sienna, did you hear that? Hurry and kowtow to Miss Terry.
Kneel down? I'm afraid Shelby's life...
Don't flatter yourself. You're just a poor, ugly bitch. It'd be your honor to kowtow to Miss Terry. No need for tea. I don't buy into that nonsense. Ms. Terry, you...
Are you sick? Then get treatment. Brain damage can be fatal.
How dare you splash me? Do you know how expensive this outfit is? How dare you? You'll have to kowtow now. If you don't apologize today, I'll make you disappear from Riverdale forever.
You're dead meat.
Oh? Who's talking so big? Ms. Nash, you're quite punctual.
Living in Northland, I'm used to it. By the way, Mr. Strong, a small suggestion. Regal Haven is your core business. Mind the hygiene. Don't let these flies buzz around.
I'm sorry for the bad experience, Ms. Nash. You two apologize to my fiancé and get out of her sight.
Hold on, kid. What did you say? She's your fiancé.
Is there a problem?
Sienna? Did you hire this actor to put on a show?
Nice trench coat. Very Casablanca. Humphrey Bogart, right? Some people can't hide their cheapness, even in fancy clothes.
Right. Someone's gone to great lengths here. But at least you found a handsome actor. Hey, handsome. Let's exchange contacts. When I need you for something later, I'll call you. We can do some... This is outrageous.
You kicked me. You're dead. Security. Where's security?
Sir, other guests are dining. Please keep your voice down. Isn't this Miss Terry? What happened? Who dared to offend you?
Are you all useless at Regal Haven? Letting in people who can't even order food assault a VIP? Now throw these two out.
Yes. Yes. What? You dare come to Regal Haven? To freeload? To freeload? You must have a death wish. Security, come quick. Throw them out.
Hey, wait. Did I say to let them off so easily? Break their legs, then throw them out.
Yes, yes, yes. You heard, Miss Terry. Throw these lowlifes out.
Hold on. Shouldn't you find out what's really going on?
Who do you think you are? Miss Terry is a $1 million VIP of Regal Haven. We will do whatever she says goes. Do you mean...
Even if we didn't do this, you'd throw us out if she said so?
Of course.
Sienna, open your damn eyes and see clearly. You're nothing compared to my absolute power.
Mr. Strong, what do you think?
I'm sorry. Ms. Nash had to witness this. When I hired you as manager, I don't recall being the Terry family's lackey in your job description. You've ruined Regal Haven's reputation. You can cash out and leave.
What? Where did you find this actor? Where? He's quite good. But let me tell you, Miss Terry isn't just our VIP. She's favored by the Strong family of Dragofort. Not someone you nobodies can afford to offend.
The Strong family's favor?
I will tell you something. The Strong family's young master is coming to Riverdale soon. The city's elite are preparing the Grand Banquet for him. This event is organized by Ms. Terry's mother, Leanne Terry herself. The main venue will be at the Terry family's Dragon Manor.
The young master even complimented me twice. Our Terry family is about to rise to great heights.
You're reading too much into a few polite words.
The young master hinted twice. What would an actor like you know?
Security, move him.
Here.
Sir, what are your orders?
Shelly, if you don't come soon, your manager here will break my legs and throw me out of Regal Haven. I just left Riverdale days ago. And you've run it to the ground. Quite the talent, aren't you?
Easy now, Mr. Strong. I'm on my way.
Be there in 5 minutes. If you're late, that CEO chair of yours might need a new backside.
What a show. Bravo, Sienna. Where'd you find this actor? A real pro, I must say. Playing along so well with your little charade. Even bothered to learn Regal Haven's CEO name ahead of time.
Ms. Terry, it's not rocket science. Our lobby has photos of every single employee, names included.
Ah, these small timers. Must have done their homework before showing up. How else to talk big? Am I right?
Listen here. Our Ms. Ward is Mr. Strong's right-hand woman. Right-hand woman. In fact, he handpicked her himself to run Regal Haven. Even Riverdale's big shots treat Ms. Ward with kid gloves. Who do you think you are, huh? Be here in 5, my foot. Get them. Get them. Hold up.
It's just 5 minutes. Can't you lot wait?
Ms. Nash loves sweets?
After all this drama and nastiness, sugar helps, you know?
Are you little?
Ms. Ward's here.
Well, look who's graced us with her presence. A heads up would have been nice. I'd have rolled out. The red carpet. Do tell.
I came to see firsthand which fool dared mess with our VIPs.
These 2 freeloaders are here for a free meal. Cheap scammer. Ms. Ward, I'll call security. We'll throw them out.
Bastard.
Ms. Ward, what's going on?
My apologies. Regal Haven has failed in our hospitality, ruining your dining experience at our establishment. To make amends, Regal Haven would like to offer this exclusive 7-star membership card to the young lady. With this card, you'll enjoy at Regal Haven free meals for life. We hope you'll accept our olive branch.
But Ms. Ward, she's nothing but a lowly delivery girl. How can you give her a 7-star card?
Zip it.
Well, in that case, I'll gladly accept.
You've neglected our VIP guests. Go collect your final pay and get out.
Ms. Ward, you can't fire me. I've given my all here. Even without big wins, I've put in the hours. It was Ms. Terry. She said these 2 were mooching off us. They came to abuse our AC and free water. They even hit Ms. Terry. That's why I called someone to show them the door.
They're nothing but phony VIPs then. Ms. Ward, don't fall for this con artist's tricks. I'm your loyal 5-star member. That Mr. Lewis was only helping me teach a lesson to those who disrespected me. What's the big deal?
Ms. Terry, this young lady is Regal Haven's 7-star member. Mind your tongue.
Regal Haven in Riverdale is supposed to be the creme de la creme. If today any Tom, Dick, or Harry can waltz in and get a 7-star card, then I might as well trash my 5-star membership.
Hold on, Shelby. We've spent a fortune here. What if they actually revoke our membership?
Step aside. Shelly, feeling high and mighty now? Aren't you? But you're nothing more than the Strong family's lapdog. I can't believe you'd risk offending our Terry family for those 2 nobodies. Can you handle the fallout?
Miss Terry, you must back me up here.
Rest assured, If I, Shelby, can't protect you today, I might as well kiss Riverdale goodbye. That's more like it. Sienna, you're just a cook and a delivery girl. A bottom feeder? How dare you challenge me?
Canceling the membership? That's exactly my plan.
You've lost your mind.
I hereby declare the Terry family is officially blacklisted by Regal Haven. From this moment on, no Terry family member will be welcome at Regal Haven. Someone, remove these 3 lunatics. Drag them out.
Ward, do you realize what you've said today?
What are you waiting for?
No, Ms. Ward.
Let go of me.
Don't touch me. Hands off. Listen here, Ward. You're toast.
Mr. Strong, I failed to watch them closely. Please punish me.
It won't happen again. You're dismissed. Get back to work?
Yes, sir?
Mr. Strong wants to see me. What about?
Ms. Nash, you might not be aware of our engagement. I'm not sure how to begin.
I get it. You think since we've never met before, we should call off the engagement?
No. What I mean is, Ms. Nash, will you marry me?
The Grand Banquet? At the upcoming Grand Banquet?
Everyone will learn. You're the bride my grandpa, handpicked for me.
If I help you reclaim your rightful inheritance and the family's influence, we can break our engagement.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation. I trust Ms. Nash. Won't turn this down, right?
You've got me pegged? But why choose me?
Sienna, I might know you better than you think.
Shelby, you okay?
It's all her fault. I'm out of a job now.
Oh, playing the blame game? Listen here, I stuck my neck out for you, and what do I get? My VIP status revoked. And that Sienna, she's nothing but a nobody from the gutter. As if she's some big shot we can't mess with.
That guy with her, just a pretty face. Bet he's Ward's boy toy.
If it weren't for Sienna and her arm candy, I wouldn't be kicked out of Regal Haven. I'll make her pay for this. Hello? Vivian Nash. What? Sienna gave you the boot? Kicked you out? These past few days, I have planted an aphrodisiac in her body. When she's back at Nash's, the garden's rose pollen will set off the aphrodisiac. Then we'll send in some muscle. That's downright devious. Looks like you've got it in for Sienna.
Ms. Nash, see you at the Grand Banquet. Oh, one moment. For our first meeting, a gift for you, Ms. Nash. Rose is bold and beautiful, just like you.
Thanks, I love it.
Who's that guy?
I just closed a huge deal today.
With that man?
If I get engaged to him, I could...
I object.
Why do you object? Do you fancy me or something?
Master, you're too important. How could you stoop so low? Risking your good name like that? Please think it over, Master. I'll take my leave now. Master?
Do you have some sort of superpower? How come you always show up in the nick of time?
It's because Master makes everyone so worried.
Do you like me? Is that why you care so much?
Master? You know what you're doing?
Why so harsh on me? I'm burning up. You're cool to the touch.
Master, you're under a love spell. Night's getting chilly. Let me take you home.
I feel awful.
Anyone who messes with Master won't get away with it.
On our way back, I nabbed 2 rats. They were after Sienna. Your guard is down, dangerously low.
I'll take Master upstairs? Master's okay now. You should go.
Don't be so cold-hearted. Come on, I'm her fiancé after all.
It's just a deal between you and Master.
It may be a deal now, but I'm sure Sienna will fall for me.
Who do you think you are, eyeing my Master?
Watch it. I knew Sienna first. I'll keep her safe, not letting anyone harm her.
But you're lying to Master. I'll tell Master tomorrow about your ill intentions.
I warn you, don't. Or should Sienna know you're trying to overstep your bounds? Rest assured, until Sienna remembers all and fully accepts me, I'll behave myself. But listen, if you keep endangering her, like you did today, I won't hesitate to take your place.
I'd lay down my life for my Master's safety, so don't bother yourself.
That'd be for the best.
Commander.
The reports is in. Those goons were Shelby's doing. Shelby sent them here.
What's this drug business?
Even the thugs were clueless, just knew a Rose's presence triggered the poison.
Show the guests out.
Well, well. Shelby's quite the schemer. The Terrys are no better.
Mr. Strong, sure you want to go in? It might get ugly in there.
All the more reason to go, plus I've got you. I trust my grandfather's eye for picking a bride. He won't let me down. Ms. Nash, excuse me a moment. Please, go on ahead.
Who's that young lady? She's quite something.
Don't recognize her. Not from Riverdale, I bet. Must be old money.
Look at her poise, surely from one of those noble families like the Strongs. A true aristocrat.
Ah, young lady? As if. She's nothing more than a common street rat.
Does Terry recognize her?
Sadly, yes. Just my ex. Trash through and through. After I gave her the boot, she latched onto some rich lady's boy toy. A real meal ticket chaser.
These bottom feeders, they'll milk any cash cow.
Can't believe this riffraff. Crashed our grand banquet. Talk about bad juju.
We Terrys would never dream of inviting such lowlifes to the grand banquet. Fess up, how'd you slither in here?
Stop stuffing your face. No invite, right? Thought so.
Cat got your tongue. Didn't you hook up with some sugar mama? Bet my bottom dollar you just rode someone's coattails. Sneaky little weasel.
No durian on the table, so what's that bunk?
You! Listen up. Don't say I didn't sound the alarm. This snake in the grass crashed our fancy do. Probably here to lift your valuables and fence them quick. Guard your goods.
What's all this, Labaloo?
Mr. Cheney, what brings you here?
The lead of the family noticed how I pampered the old madam, shipped me here pronto to run the grand banquet. Let me see if anyone here is making a loud ruckus, forgetting their manners, and disturbing Mr. Strong.
Whoa there, Mr. Cheney. Don't jump to conclusions. It's this party crasher here, snuck into the grand banquet. Reckon she's here to pinch our stuff. Just playing detective.
Hey, you. Missy. Got an invite.
Invite? Nope, I don't.
Could a pauper like her have an invite to our grand banquet?
But I was invited here.
Oh, you're really full of hot air now. Have some shame. This grand banquet is hosted by our Terry family. Except for Mr. Strong's, all other invites were sent by me. I don't recall seeing your name, Sienna, on any invite.
Sienna, are you saying Mr. Strong himself invited you?
Mr. Strong is from the Strong family. He only associates with top-tier people of high society. Someone like her isn't fit to shine Mr. Strong's shoes.
Listen, Sienna. Don't force your way in. You're not one of us, not part of our circle. Your actions will only be our gossip fodder.
What circle? Your wild dog pack?
You lowlife, how dare you speak to me so?
You've eaten nonstop, like you're some kind of starving ghost.
Exactly. You poor wretch, what right do you have to look down on us?
We're all from Riverdale's top families. Offend us and you're asking for death. Oh, Sienna. Digging your own grave saves me the trouble of dealing with you. Everyone, since we don't want to share space with this uncouth thing I propose for the Terrys, we kick her out. What do you say? Get out.
Get out.
Get out.
Daring to intrude the Dragon Manor, think you'll leave in one piece? Caesar. Take her for interrogation.
Who dares touch her? Hands off her.
Hold on, how'd this pretty boy get in? What's the deal?
Shelby? What's with the security here? They let just anyone in now?
Wait, is that Regal Haven CEO Shelley Ward with this kid? No way. Could he be?
Oh, the Ward guy. You've got the nerve to bring this pretty boy to the grand banquet? Aren't you scared Mr. Strong will flip out? When he does, you'll be in hot water.
You gold digger, daring to show up here. Not afraid to soil the place?
Just a kept man after all. All bark and no bite, huh?
Shelly actually brought her boy toy in here. She's playing with fire.
Got a death wish, I guess. Not worried about offending Mr. Strong?
I'll give you this though, pretty boy. You're committed to the role. Fancy suit and all, dressed to the nines. What's that saying again? Take pride in your work? Ward, you hit me? Do you have any idea who I'm connected to? Disrespecting Shelby like that? You've got some nerve.
Shelly, you dare to, on Terry family turf, hit my boyfriend? You're being way out of line. Listen up. This is the grand banquet, not your Regal Haven. Got a temper? Better keep it in check.
Let me ask you this. Is this grand banquet for my families, Mr. Strong?
Of course it is. Everyone in Riverdale knows our Terry family poured our hearts into this. Spared no expense. And what are you? Nothing but Mr. Strong's lapdog. Now you dare, for this pretty boy, to crash our party?
You claim it's to welcome Mr. Strong. But then you send in these lowlifes, these nobodies to insult Mr. Strong? Your Terry family can't even tell a mutt?
From the top dog.
Your Terry family? This shindig you've thrown is something else. Quite the eye-opener. Since when do rabid dogs at fancy do's get to run their mouth?
What's going on? Didn't you say he was Shelly's boy toy? How can he be, Mr. Strong?
Shelby, think of something. Speak up for me.
Shelby and Kevin are done for now. They actually insulted him in front of Mr. Strong himself. I bet Mr. Strong won't let her off easy.
These three almost drove away the main guest. If Mr. Strong gets angry, they might not even survive this.
Shut your filthy mouth.
Oh, Mr. Strong. I was blind, Mr. Strong. I was so wrong. My crime is unforgivable. Please spare me, Mr. Strong. Have mercy.
Shelby, you're such a bitch. I always said, Mr. Strong from Strong family is dignified and talented, but you called him a kept man. Mr. Strong, it was all her. She said everything. I'm not involved. Please spare me.
You're such a fair-weather friend. If you're heartless, don't blame my disloyalty. Mr. Strong, I know I offended you at Regal Haven, but it was all under Kevin's orders. Ignorance is no crime. Please be merciful. For our Terry family's efforts in organizing this grand banquet, please forgive us. Will you, Mr. Strong? This Kevin has nothing to do with our Terry family now. Do with him as you please. As you please.
You're vicious.
Mr. Strong, please calm down. Regal Haven has already canceled my VIP membership. I've been punished already. How about this? I'll give you all my current shares in the Terry family. I'll give them all to you as an apology. Is that okay? Wow, her Regal Haven membership is gone. How will Shelby ever mingle in high society again?
The Terry family, to appease Mr. Strong's anger, is really going all out.
All right. But what if I don't want to be merciful? Are you sure?
The proof is rock solid. Shelby reached out to tabloids galore to spread Ms. Nash's photos from her water mishap night, plastering them everywhere, dragging Ms. Nash's name through the mud with men. But tell Mr. Strong not to fret. I've nipped it in the bud, stopped all the gossip. As for Shelby,
I'll handle her personally. You should beg forgiveness, not from me, but from her.
The nerve! She's nothing but a lowly delivery girl.
Oh, right, Mr. Strong. She's like, my cast-off old shoes.
Mr. Strong, I'll have you know I'm Regal Haven's 5-star diamond member. And now you axe my membership for this penniless nobody? Let's be fair here. Why is Regal Haven tossing us VIPs aside? Her exactly. She's just a penny-pinching bottom feeder. How dare you let her step all over us?
This Regal Haven is supposed to be Riverdale's crown jewel, yet they treat us like dirt.
I'm a diamond, member 2. Their actions are a slap in our faces.
Shelby, you're a pro at turning tables, aren't you? If you two hadn't stirred up trouble at Regal Haven, why would we blacklist your precious Terry family?
Trouble? Please, isn't catering to members your job description? This woman irks me. You should show her the door. Besides, she's a waste of space, not eating, and an eyesore to boot. I'm doing you a favor. You should be kissing my feet. How dare you now? Bite the hand that feeds you.
It's just a meal. Why the class warfare?
You're a nobody? Do you even get social class? Someone of your ilk doesn't deserve to breathe the same air as us.
Fine. If that's how it is, then all of you here can hit the road.
Filthy wretch, how dare you disrespect Riverdale's elite?
Who do you think you are, telling us to scram?
You should hit the road. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror, hun. You're dragging down this Grand Banquet's class.
You're nothing but a pretty face who hooked Mr. Strong. Just his little plaything. Don't get too big for your boots.
Mr. Strong, I wonder what trick Sienna used to bewitch you? What kind of spell she cast? But let me give you some advice. For this piece of trash to cross Riverdale's finest families, it's not worth the hassle.
Are you threatening me? Or is this the Terry family talking?
Oh no! Don't get me wrong, Mr. Strong. Mr. Strong, I wouldn't dream of speaking without rock-solid proof in my hands. I'm just trying to save you from falling for this hussy's games. Mr. Strong, take a look at this. Since you're so keen on protecting her, let's show Mr. Strong the real two-faced floozy she is.
Not a bad shot of me, actually. You've got a point. This Grand Banquet has been quite revealing. Some puppet masters have shown their true colors. Shelby, I used to think you and Kevin were a match made in hell. I wasn't gonna bother, but now you've decided to cross me. You'll reap what you sow.
Mr. Strong, did you catch that? This tramp isn't just loose with a messy love life. Now that I've exposed her, she has the nerve to turn on me, so why stick up for her? Sienna, who do you think you are? You dare disrespect me, Terry's princess.
Who are you? To disrespect my wife?
What? Mr. Strong says she's the future Mrs. Strong?
Am I hearing things? A commoner caught the Strong's eye?
The Terrys, how dare they trash talk the future lady of the Strongs? I bet the Terrys are done for.
Mr. Strong, you're pulling our leg, right?
Let me introduce properly. Sienna Nash, Ms. Nash, my fiancée, and soon-to-be Mrs. Strong. I'm here in Riverdale to tie the knot with Ms. Nash.
No way, she's a nobody. How could she possibly be your fiancé, Mr. Strong?
Sienna, you gold-digging tramp! You dated me for cash back then. Well, guess what? I dumped you. Now you're cozying up to, Mr. Strong. You're everyone's plaything.
A money-grubbing leech, you dare badmouth me? I'd dirty my hands hitting you.
Leave the dirty work to me from now on. Hurts, doesn't it? Want me to help you squeeze some cash out of them for your hospital bills? My engagement to Sienna, Grandpa's orders. What? You're questioning the Strong Patriarch's word?
Oh, no, I wouldn't dare. Mr. Strong, I really wouldn't?
Before coming to Riverdale, I dug up dirt on you and Sienna. To be honest, I should thank you. If you hadn't dumped Sienna, How could I have landed such a catch? But you've got nerve, mooching off Sienna, while busting your back to fund your lifestyle, cheating with Shelby, and ganging up on Sienna. If I let scum like you, who bully my fiancé, roam free, I, Sean Strong, couldn't show my face and rip—
No, Mr. Strong. Don't get the wrong idea. Kevin, I've known all along he's a bad egg. Everything I did was solely to rescue Sienna from misery and expose this jerk for who he truly is.
Oh, should I thank you then?
No, Ms. Nash. No need for thanks. But right now, could you ask Mr. Strong to set me free?
Sienna, how shall we handle them? I'll follow your lead.
But I'm just a country mouse, a real bumpkin. I'm clueless about how you city slickers sort your garbage. This toxic waste? How do we get rid of it?
Got it. You heard the lady? Hop to it and do as she says.
Rest easy, Mr. Strong. I'll take care of it. Squeaky clean.
No. Sienna Nash, please. I messed up. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I truly love you. It's just that I saw you slaving away. That's why I'm with her. I wanted to use their cash to support us both. Sienna, darling. No, Mrs. Strong. Please. I was wrong. So wrong. Have mercy.
Kevin, you lowlife.
Ms. Nash, don't buy his act. No. I'm scum. I should die. Please forgive me. I deserve to die. I do. Have pity.
Say that sappy love crap one more time, and I'll slice your tongue to feed the dogs.
If that's what you want, why wait? Someone grab him.
Let's see who's throwing around the Strong family name like a paper tiger.
It isn't Matthew Strong. What brings him here?
Does it seem that Matthew and Mr. Strong do not have a good relationship?
Oh, that's quite the tale. You see, Mr. Strong was old Mr. Strong's chosen successor, but the old madam, bless her, always favored the second branch. When old Mr. Strong kicked it, the heir's crown landed on the second branch's golden boy, Matthew Strong. Now Mr. Strong's left in quite the pickle, poor chap.
Wait, Matthew.
Shelley, what A-loyalty's admirable, but read the room, will you? Haven't you figured out who's calling the shots in the Strong family now?
Mom, are you here to rescue me?
Look at the mess you've made. If I hadn't asked Matthew for help, you'd be 6 feet under.
My dear brother, what a shock. It's my welcome party today. What brings you here?
Why am I here? You ask? I'm here to salvage our family name.
Seems like someone's been feeding you inside info. But playing both sides is a surefire way to lose your shirt.
Mr. Strong, I was merely being a protective mother. I beg your forgiveness.
I can't fathom what he possesses that has you quaking in boots. Sean, the winds have changed here. I'm the new Strong patriarch. You're out of the picture.
But, Gramps Will stated, if I honor the agreement and tie the knot with Ms. Nash, when the time comes, whoever's on that throne will have to make way for me.
Well. So this is Sienna? A commoner, sure, but quite easy on the eyes. Stick with me, darling. And as long as you keep me happy, the world's your oyster. Whatever you desire.
Now that's more like it.
You little wretch! How dare you strike me?
Everyone calm down now. This vicious snapping dog has been put in his place.
Sean, you just stand there gawking, while an outsider drags our family name through mud.
She's my future wife. She's ready to teach you a lesson, you ungrateful little brat. You should count your blessings.
Sean, think you're clever, huh? Throwing this grand banquet, rounding up a bunch of folks to back your story, trying to pass her off as your fiancé? Well, let me tell you, we're not buying it.
Matthew, are you hurt? Sienna, do you know who you hit? The Strong family's second son, their future patriarch. You've dug your own grave?
So, you're Kevin.
That's right.
I know you. At least someone's got sense and can read the room?
Sir, there's more you should know. This Sienna not only assaulted you, but she also had the nerve to insult all the VIPs present. Isn't that right, everyone?
Yes, absolutely.
Sienna, I've done my homework on you. You're nothing but a measly few hundred a month bottom-rung delivery girl. What gives you the right to stand next to Ms. Good?
Ms. Good?
Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to mention. Sean, Dragafort's good heiress. Kiara's got her eye on you. Grandma's made it official. We're swapping marriage papers with the Good family. After Grandma's birthday bash, you two can tie the knot. Sean, be a good lad. Come back with me and smoothly marry Ms. Good. You useless bum will finally contribute something to our family.
Mr. Strong, I may be an outsider, but this Ms. Good, what's her claim to fame? Just look at her. Even my dog would turn up his nose at her.
You know you're an outsider, so zip it, mutt.
The Goods of Dragafort. Aren't they just new money posers?
The Strongs have pedigree, but since the old lead passed, they've been sliding. Their connections now are a shadow of the past. If he marries into the Good family, they'd climb the social ladder.
You hear me? You, Sienna, are nothing but a toy that can't help our family one bit. I could squash you like a bug under my shoe, just like that. Now scram. Get lost.
How old are you anyway? Why can't you grasp simple instructions? When did I ever say I'd marry Ms. Good?
It's not your call. You want to defy Grandma's orders? Don't you give a damn about our family's future?
It's just a wedding. Why are you kicking up such a fuss?
If word gets out back in Dragafort and the Goods learn, you've got a side chick, you and our clan are toast.
You're dead wrong. The ones who will crash and burn are you strong lot. While I'm around, our family will stand tall.
You've got some nerve. But in a few days, at Grandma's birthday bash, we'll announce your engagement to Ms. Good. You'll wed her, like it or not. As for you, if you're smart, you'll bow out now. Or we'll join forces and bury you alive.
I'd love to step aside, but tough luck. It's too late now. Before this grand banquet, Sean and I tied the knot officially. Sean and I are head over heels, a perfect match. I'm now Sean's lawful wedded wife. Illegally destroying documents is a crime? Want me to step aside? The Good family isn't worthy.
So what? You're just a shady character, unfit for polite society. You'll never be welcome in the Strong family.
Is that right? Sean? For Grandma's birthday bash, take me along. I'm dying to see what kind of den the Strong family really is.
Big words from someone from the gutter. You've got some nerve. I bet you're all talk, no action. Once you're out of here, you'll tuck tail and run.
Fine. In a few days at the banquet. When you see me, don't pee your pants.
You just wait. You'll see.
Matthew, don't go, please.
Sienna, Grandma always favors him. I'm scared?
I'm starving. The food here is gross.
All right, I'll take out this trash and treat you to dinner. Shelly, do it.
Someone.
Mr. Strong, have mercy, please. Sienna.
Get them out of here.
Give me another chance. I was wrong, so wrong. I really messed up. I'm sorry. One more chance, please?
Shut up, will you?
Shelby. Ms. Nash. We're just nobodies, really. I promise to teach this brat a lesson. Please spare her life.
I don't like being insulted, and I don't like being plotted against. I'm sure Mr. Strong feels the same way.
Ms. Nash, this is the access card for Dragon Manor. The Terrys offer you Dragon Manor as apology. We hope Ms. Nash will be gracious enough to let bygones be bygones.
It's like I've just unlocked a new achievement. Fine, I'll spare you. Take your daughter and scram from my Dragon Manor.
Thank you for your mercy. Now get moving.
Let's go.
Sienna?
Are you really coming to the banquet with me soon? Given my shaky standing in the Strong family, I'm worried you might get caught in the crossfire.
What's the matter? Don't cry. Here, I'll give you my lucky star.
Want to know why I help you? You remind me of a boy I knew when I was little. A real crybaby.
Was he special to you?
I'm not sure. That memory's a bit fuzzy now. But don't fret. If I say the word, no one dares act up.
Sienna, the truth is
Forgive me, Master. I'm late. I figured you might be hungry. So I've prepared some snacks in the car, all your favorites.
I am beat today. Well then, Sean. See you at the party.
So you do remember me after all?
Master, are you certain?
Indeed, I am. He's that boy from my youth, the very same one. Who'd have thought we'd cross paths again like this?
Perhaps he's scheming, orchestrating this reunion with you.
No matter. He poses no threat to me.
Master, you truly trust him that much?
I reckon he's in some kind of pickle. For old time's sake, I'll lend him a hand. Tanner, fetch my regal jade ring and golden sovereign tea.
Master, the golden sovereign tea was the sovereign's gift. How could you... Right away, Master.
Sienna? In high society, saving face is everything. I fear someone might give you grief today, over the birthday present. I've got a gift ready for you. When we go in, claim it's from you.
You needn't have prepared anything for me. I'm all set?
I was just being paranoid. It's only because I brought you home that I don't want anyone picking on you.
Sean, you've got some nerve, two-timing my sister and bringing your fling to the birthday bash. I'll be demanding answers from the Strongs today.
Hold up, who's this? I don't remember Granny's party inviting the likes of you.
This is my wife, the Strong's daughter-in-law, Sienna Nash.
Sean, you treat this nobody like she's precious. Talk about low standards. Grandma's pick for your bride is Kiara from the Goods, not this kind of second-rate trash.
No wonder Strong family's sinking. It's all because of ungrateful brats like you. My engagement to Sean was set by old Mr. Strong and my family elders in person. If you've got a problem, take it up with old Mr. Strong.
You! What do you think you're doing? You can't go in there. Hello? What? That big shot is visiting the Strongs today? I'm off to greet them. Even if you, Sean, bring this woman to the birthday bash, it won't change a thing. With the VIP here today, cross the goods, and you're toast.
Mr. Strong has arrived.
Grandma, your grandson Sean wishes you a sea of blessings and mountains of long life.
Sean, you're back.
Dad, Mom.
Oh my darling boy. Mom's missed you terribly.
Sean's all grown up now. He's become quite the man of the house. I wonder, who's this?
Oh yes, Sean, this young lady, who might she be?
Dad, allow me to introduce my wife, Sienna Nash. Ms. Nash.
Mr. Strong of the Strong family is married?
Wasn't Mr. Strong about to marry Miss Good? What's the deal here?
Sean, you really threw out the good, strong engagement and brought a stranger home? In your eyes, does Grandma not matter anymore? Or the Good family?
This is outrageous. A rich heir like you picking your own bride, and now you disrespect me bringing nobodies to our family gathering. Why are you just gawking? Show them the door now. People like her soil our family name.
Don't fret.
Grandmother. I wouldn't dare choose my own spouse. It's just that Grandpa arranged this earlier. Sean is honoring that promise.
The Strongs had another match before the good one? Well, this is a pickle.
Is Grandpa's passing voiding the engagement? Grandmother, surely you don't want our Strong family labeled as promise breakers, do you?
Rubbish. That's not Grandma meant.
If that's the case, she's Grandpa's chosen granddaughter-in-law. Her presence at our feast is perfectly fine.
You there?
Show her to her seat.
Oh my boy, getting hitched is huge, and you kept Mom? We haven't had time to buy gifts for the new missus.
This lad Sean, he didn't want to be a pawn in our matchmaking, so he zipped his lips. Poor thing, he's still wet behind the ears. Today's drama, he can't clean up this mess.
Grandma, don't let this rascal work you up into a tizzy. This boy's been led astray by that minx. Watch your grandson. I'll make sure he comes to his senses.
When it comes to duty, our Matthew takes the cake. Unlike some folks. Ms. Nash, first time at the Strongs, eh? Go on, tell us. How's the tea?
What could she possibly say? I bet in her whole life she's never laid eyes on something this fancy.
Such a rich aroma.
This is Monkey Peak tea, $3 per ounce. One sip of this is your yearly paycheck. And the water? Dawn harvested, Highland Dew, flown in specially.
Ah, Monkey Peak tea.
No wonder it's heavenly. The Strongs truly are cream of the crop. Even their tea's top shelf?
I'll have a few more sips.
This teacup here? From the Imperial Crown Kill. These days you'd be lucky to find even one.
3 years back, at Christie's auction, sold for $2 million. The Moonlight Whisper.
Ms. Nash, you commoner, lucky you using this cup, sipping Monkey Peak tea. It's your karmic jackpot.
She must realize with her lowly status, she's out of her league with such luxury. Sienna, know your place, dear. Scram, will you? Our esteemed family will even pay you off as a parting gift. Don't be foolish now. Take the carrot, not the stick.
Madam, you're quite wrong. This tea, good as it is just a thing. And frankly, it's nothing to write home about.
Has this woman lost her mind? Stirring up trouble at Strong's.
She nearly harmed the old madam. Does she have a death wish?
Sean, how dare you let this commoner run wild here? You're under her spell, that little minx.
Exactly. Claims it's for the birthday, yet brings no gift. Sean, you clearly don't give a damn about the Strong family.
Who says we didn't? Bring a gift. This is Mount Enigma's Millennial Wild Reishi. Isn't that good enough?
This?
Sean, don't try to fool us. Such a rare herb is way beyond. A commoner's means. I bet you bought this for that gold digger, didn't you?
The nerve of you, Sean. Trying to pull a fast one, using Strong family's money to buy presents. This already belongs to the Strong family. Some gift, that is.
We Strongs don't need her handouts. We just want to see if she acts like a proper Strong family daughter-in-law. You're covering for her?
Sean, what's your excuse now?
Brother and uncle. Quite the silver tongues. But when did I ever say this was Sienna's gift?
Sean, what do you mean?
It's just a small token from me to Grandma, her loving grandson. Sienna has her own gift.
A girl from nowhere, this uncouth creature. What could she possibly give? I couldn't care less.
I've known all along Madam would turn her nose up at anything from me. So this gift isn't for you at all. Uncle, I prepared this specially as a gift for you.
For me?
Good heavens, it's a regal jade ring.
Mesmerizing ethereal hue, like a fresh-washed sky. This is $1 million treasure. The regal jade ring.
You naive little girl. Know your place, will you? Our old madam has always been passionate about antique collecting. You dare bring a knockoff to pull the wool over our eyes.
Exactly. Uncle, you're no better. We Strongs, tutored by the old madam, are all expert appraisers. Now for the sake of this nobody, you claim this is some regal jade? Think we're all blind as bats?
Fake? No, I'm not mistaken. This is undoubtedly the exquisite ring worn by a Ming Dynasty emperor. The one and only regal jade?
It's just a thumb ring. Why the hullabaloo? Mason, let me have a look. Smooth, luminous jade, impeccably crafted. A once-in-a-blue-moon authentic masterpiece. Nonsense. It's a fake. Keep it as a trinket. Soon enough, I'll concoct a reason to snatch that ring. For myself?
A fake? That can't be right. Mom, are your eyes deceiving you?
Are you implying Mom's going senile? Made a mistake, did she? Sienna, the audacity. Bringing a fake to disgrace the Strongs?
If it's indeed fake, let's smash it to bits.
Think I'm bluffing?
This priceless bauble will make a lovely crash.
Sienna, You bring this sham and claim it's worth millions?
You're having us on. Genuine or not, I trust the old madam. Knows deep down. Aunt, Sean says you love tea.
This is specially for you. This girl seems to have a trove of treasures. The ring's gone, but I must have that tea. When given a gift, honor your elders. Martin, bring that tea here, now.
I spilled some tea by accident, but I'll give it to the dog. I won't let you drink it.
Is this tea? Looks like solid gold.
Aroma is so pungent, must be top shelf.
Tea we've never seen before. I reckon you probably steal it when you bought that fake ring from a shop. Haha, this thing. Can it hold a candle to our $3,000 per ounce? Monkey Peak tea?
I've never heard that. Golden sovereign tea, grown on the snow peaks could not, compare to Monkey Peak tea.
Is this the fabled golden sovereign tea?
But we've never laid eyes on golden sovereign tea. Dunno if real or phony.
What's this golden gourd? Who's seen it? I bet you just painted cheap tea leaves with gold paint. Zip it.
The tea you mentioned, where's it from?
I can't decide if I should send you to get your ears checked or your brain. A single leaf worth lots of gold. Its surface shimmering gold, its edges rimmed in green, can only grow on perpetually snow-capped peaks, buried in ice and snow. The top shelf treasure, golden sovereign tea.
I've heard a sage speak of it, but it's just a legend?
Such a rare gift I've never seen before. Pity this scarce tea, golden sovereign tea, has been trashed by the Strong family.
Seems the Strongs. Cloud isn't all that. Then we...
Impossible. The snow-capped peaks lack even a single blade of grass. How could there be tea?
Never seen it, but run your mouth. Matthew, you've got guts.
This tea is super rare, almost extinct. Sienna, where'd you score golden sovereign tea? You swiped it, right?
Grandma, Sienna's my wife. How could she do shady stuff?
Steal? I ask. Madam, which family today has the cash and clout to let me steal? My tea is a rare gem. My ring was an emperor's prized possession. Even a shard is worth a fortune, worthy of reverence. Yet you Strongs ruined 2 treasures, blind to your worth.
The Strongs
are ungrateful.
They don't appreciate what we value. And they waste good things. No wonder they ostracize Mr. Strong. Instead, they cherish the second branch as their treasure. This family lacks common sense.
What a riot! But this tea's a fake.
Oh, Mr. Good, how did you arrive? Come join us. Hurry, ha 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 ha. Come. Mr. Good, how did you spot this tea is a fake?
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean I haven't. The golden sovereignty is now legend. No longer exists, officially extinct, but secretly kept. Only leaders and tycoons can savor it. You know, the goods. Earned Celestial Valkyrie's grace. We were blessed with 100 grams. You, a nobody, dare serve a whole box? Only a fool would believe your claim.
Today we owe Mr. Good, or we'd still be duped by this stinky woman.
Today's Madam's birthday. I'll show you. The real golden sovereign tea? Madam, this gift should please you.
Oh, how can this be, Mr. Good? You're so thoughtful.
The container for the tea is a rare relic from the imperial past. It's jade cloud swirl vessel. Only it befits the noble tea.
That's great.
This tea lacks Sienna's clarity.
Uncle, you've lost it, haven't you? How can this tea be this color? Sienna's tea is gorgeous. She must have added something to it. Who knows? Might even be poison.
If ignorant, zip it. You're shaming our Strong family's good name.
The real fools don't know who it is. To treasure the tea given to the common people as a treasure, while stomping on the real golden sovereign tea underfoot?
Who do you think you are, daring to badmouth us? Ever seen golden sovereign tea?
Mr. Good said, only leaders and tycoons can own golden sovereign tea.
That's obvious. It's all because my family...
Then how come you don't know that I, Sienna, am one of them?
Haha, Sienna. You're so bold. You're a nobody, And you dare to dream? Sean, I advise you. Take your mistress to check her brain. Don't go cuckoo, talking nonsense, pissing off the wrong people.
Tina!
Mistress? If not mentioned, I'd forget.
Mr. Good, this is kids stuff, just playing. No such thing. Speak of Ms. Good. Why not she come with you today?
What? Do my sister's moves need reporting to you? You strong family, accepting my betrothal gift while letting this vulgar servant in thinking good family is a pushover? Huh?
Mr. Good, chill. This is a misunderstanding. Sean's brain fart made him do this dumb thing. The wife of Mr. Strong must be Ms. Good.
You're gorgeous. No wonder you bewitched Mr. Strong so deeply. Mr. Strong, here's the deal. I'll take care of her for you. You just marry my sister properly. And whenever you feel like playing around, then...
Mr. Good, show my wife some respect.
Mr. Good, you just said your good family has the celestial Valkyrie's favor, right?
Of course.
As her confidant, you should know her surname, right?
Of course. That unbeatable one, protecting the whole nation. The celestial Valkyrie. Her surname is Nash, obviously. Wait, what do you mean?
Now you're thinking. Exactly, I am. The celestial Valkyrie?
Haha.
Did you all hear? She is the celestial Valkyrie?
Sienna, are you nuts? Everyone knows. The celestial Valkyrie guards borders and heroes outside. How dare you pretend to be her?
Sienna, do you want to die? The celestial Valkyrie, what an identity. And what are you?
Sean, look at your return. It ruined the Strong family's reputation.
Sienna, are you really?
Grandma, this crazy woman, claiming to be the celestial Valkyrie. If she enters Strong family, we're doomed.
Tina's right. Someone, bring her out. Break her mouth.
How dare you lie in front of many people? I'll report and arrest you. Guards.
Sienna, I didn't expect your growth. I planned our reunion carefully. I wanted you to love me gradually. But I can't let you risk it now, even if I'm selfish. Even if you are the celestial Valkyrie, you may not escape today's mess. Today, I'll protect you. Let Sienna go. I'll marry Kiara.
Wouldn't it have been better?
Mr. Strong, you should have chosen the goods. After all, the one backing the goods is the celestial Valkyrie. Such a great figure.
The celestial Valkyrie is a warrior and the people's protector. If the Strongs get close to them, soaring high is imminent.
With the goods as the in-laws, the quota for top families will increase.
If you had said earlier, wouldn't it have been better? You and Ms. Good are a heavenly match, supporting each other, and will enjoy glory and wealth. But you offended the goods for this woman. Hurry and apologize to Mr. Good.
I've offended the goods. It's my fault. It has nothing to do with Sienna. Please be lenient. I'll fulfill the marriage contract and marry Kiara.
What are you saying?
I said I'll fulfill the contract and marry Ms. Good.
Sean,
Mr. Good, you! Don't be rash.
What do you think you are? If not for my sister's liking, how could it be your turn, a third-rate family? I can spare your life, but this despicable woman offended my goods and disrespected the celestial Valkyrie. My family won't let it go.
Mr. Good, you're right. How about handing her to us? We'll tear her to pieces and make her suffer.
Please convey it, that our Strong family is loyal to the celestial Valkyrie.
No need, I'll deal with her.
You shameless scumbags.
Sean, why so harsh? When did we ever promise that if you marry Ms. Good, we'd let her alone?
You forced me to fight to the death with you.
Ha ha! Sean, you catch Sienna's madness. Fighting to the death, you can?
Right? You're not qualified to fight with Sean.
Still mouthing off? Someone, arrest her.
Who dares? Sienna, sorry for this. You suffered because of me. I'll hold them off first. You hurry and go. Don't worry about me.
Sean, no one can force you to do what you don't want. Sean and I, we have a marriage covenant. You Strong's unfilial violation of the head's decision. The Good family forced marriage is unrighteous. You Strongs and Goods should apologize to us.
Ha ha! Daring to make me the Goods apologize? You have no power and money? Where's your courage to make me apologize? Relying on the golden sovereignty? Ha ha!
Money, power, status are worthless to me, yet you fight for them until bloody. How ridiculous. This golden sovereignty I want as much as I want. Tanner, 3 minutes. Bring all the golden sovereignty to the Strongs.
Tanner Shaw? Can it be the Celestial Valkyrie's right-hand man? How could she possibly know Mr. Shaw?
Sienna, you're truly a scoundrel. You can't even tell a proper lie. You don't realize this yet. This Mr. Shaw...
It's quite lively today.
Mr. Shaw already visited Strong's place earlier today. You even pretended to call Mr. Shaw. How ridiculous.
That's right. He's the one who follows Celestial Valkyrie, slaying countless enemies. He's Celestial Valkyrie's confidant.
Could the Goods have invited him? The Good family has really changed. They can even invite Mr. Shaw.
Welcome, Mr. Shaw. We failed to welcome properly.
Who are you?
I'm Kyle Good. It's really an honor, Mr. Shaw.
The Good family. Yes, sir. Never heard of them?
Didn't they say the Good family is highly regarded by Celestial Valkyrie? How come Mr. Shaw says he doesn't know them?
Probably they're just boasting. Their shamelessness is astounding.
Mr. Shaw, I have something to report. This person is abusing Celestial Valkyrie's reputation. Talking nonsense. I hope you will punish her to uphold the reputation.
You want me to arrest her?
That's right.
Is this how you protect my master?
Shouldn't you be the one reflecting? Been too slow, huh?
Disrespecting Mr. Shaw. How dare you? Sienna said something. Everyone heard, right? Mr. Shaw's here. Still want to cover for her?
Exactly. Invoking Celestial Valkyrie's name to boost your own clout. You deserve to be cast into the hells.
Quiet.
Who doesn't know Mr. Shaw has thunderous methods and unwavering loyalty? How could he tolerate a commoner insulting the Celestial Valkyrie?
You got that right. I'm here for my master.
I knew it. To insult the Celestial Valkyrie is to court death itself.
Seize them.
Wait, what's going on?
Mr. Shaw, you are wrong.
I pay my respects. Master, she's really the Celestial Valkyrie.
Impossible. She is just a commoner. How can she be Celestial Valkyrie?
Where's the tea I wanted?
The tea has already been sent. This is what Master requested. The Golden Sovereign tea. The Sovereign said, if Master needs more, just tell him. He'll send over the branches of the tea plant, so you don't have to keep coming every time.
Thank the Sovereign for me.
So that's why Dad insisted on this marriage. Turns out she's actually the Celestial Valkyrie.
Well, looks like our silly boy has set his sights too high.
Mr. Good, just now you spoke some wild words there. No, we failed to recognize your greatness?
Yes, we failed to recognize your greatness. We beg your pardon, madam. Please do not take offense.
Yes, I hereby declare the marriage with the Goods is off. You are now the first lady of the Strong family.
Yes. If you can marry into our family, our ancestors must have been made of pure gold.
You bunch of sycophantic dogs! Now you all agree too, my marriage with Sean?
Sienna. No. Celestial Valkyrie. I know I'm not worthy of you. Sean.
Shut up, you fool. If the Strong family can, welcome the Celestial Valkyrie, won't we? Be riding high then?
That's right. If you dare ruin this good fortune, we'll take your life.
Who dares threaten my fiancé?
Sienna?
Our marriage stands, but I have one condition.
Just name it, and if it's within our power, you can count on me.
I expect you to take control of the Strong family within 3 days, and sweep out all this hazy, noxious rubbish. Otherwise, I won't marry into your family.
I'll do as you say. The Strong family.